for me, this is one of the most important things to know as a human being, where your state of mind is at any moment in time, your state of being. If you are tired and overwhelmed or thirsty or needing to get out in nature, we've spoken about these things many, many times. What you will find is that your state of being is naturally lowered. It's like first thing in the morning. How many people, when they first wake up in the morning, are working at 100% of their capacity? We're kind of sleepy. Think about meerkats. Meerkats sit in the sun and they're all tired and they flow from side to side until they wake up, and then they're upright and they know what they're doing. Learning to be gentle on ourselves at these moments where our state of being or our state of mind is lower than it would be normally helps us see the rise and fall of our consciousness, our awareness. So in the moments where we're in a lowered state of being or a lowered state of mind, we're more likely to believe the thoughts that we're thinking. They seem more real. We can be seduced by them in ways that you just would never imagine. And sometimes you can be in that space for quite some time until you eventually wake up from it. We also spoke about our inner narrator. Now that really is another name for the egoic mind. Chatty Cathy, on in the background, chatting quite happily. And I think it's cute. I think it's cute to hear my internal dialogue just giving me, a summary of what's happening to me in the moment. Listening to what that feels like in my body and knowing where my state of mind is, it makes it easier for me to navigate the stimulus and response. That space before behavior happens, which is the space that every NLP facilitator, every principles facilitator works from, the space before behavior. An NLP practitioner works in the space where behavior is happening or has happened. So when you know how you're creating your experience in any given moment of time, understanding where your state of being is, whether you're in the basement, where there are no windows, where you can't see clearly, where it's kind of stuffy and breathless, that's not the best place to make decisions from. Versus when you take the lift up to the penthouse with wall-to-wall windows, fantastic air conditioning, you can see clearly, you can breathe easily. It's easier to notice and to catch thought in the moment. Now, it doesn't mean to say that when you're in that lowered state of mind or that lowered state of being and you're in the basement, that you cannot get clarity. Because our bodies are always giving us information. They're always letting us see what's going on. If you're feeling something in your body and you're feeling low or down, you don't need to know what the content is in the moment. All you need to know is that your body is giving you an invitation to noticing that somewhere within you, something is being processed. Something might be being let go of. Something is passing through that you do not have to engage with. You can simply feel whatever you need to feel and thank it and move on. But what people tend to do is they get that feeling of being in a lowered state of mind, and the first thing they want to do is to analyze. Why am I feeling like this? Why does this feel this way? Don't get me wrong, sometimes that can be useful. And it's a space I go to if I find that the thought doesn't move by itself. I will ask the question, what is this feeling trying to tell me? What can I learn from this? Is there something I need to take action on? And if there is, then I'll do it. Wisdom will let me know that there's something for me to do. And vice versa, wisdom will let me know if there's nothing I need to do in the moment. Another invitation for you. Your feelings are a barometer of your thought in the moment. Nothing more, nothing less.